experiment. I mean, it is a bit of an experiment. I'm outside in the garden today. There's wind and there's kind of trains and cars and things like that, so I'm not sure how well the audio is going to turn out, but I wanted to do something a bit different. I've been gone for a very long time and yeah, just wanted to mix things up a little bit when I was about to come back with another video. So, if you haven't already noticed, which you will have from the thumbnail and the title, I have another BMX. Even though I sold a really good one for a really low price, I now have another one. This is a We the People Complete BMX. When it came out, it retailed for about £800 or £900. I got it for $270 secondhand from Facebook Marketplace. I looked up the parts because I was thinking about changing the wheels, and basically the wheels alone probably cost more than $270. What I'm trying to say is that I got a great deal on this bike. I'm just trying to load up the specs for this bike now, which I should have done before I started the video. But what I'll do is I'll do a bike check video with you. Let me just move back a little bit in case I'm obscuring your view of the bike itself. And lo and behold, I don't have any signal here. Wi-Fi. Some birds, that's nice. I could try connecting to my home Wi-Fi, but I think I'm too far from the house. There's a Virgin Media, but I don't know if that's someone's private. Okay. I'll just go up to the house so I can connect to the Wi-Fi and load the page and come back. I'll keep recording because my camera settings are how I want them, and if I turn off the camera, the settings will be reset. Let's load up the page, get the specs up so I can read them. Here we go. Alright. So I suppose the issue with me going off a website to do this is that I'm going to be reading, and people may not like the sound of someone reading as opposed to a more natural cadence of when you're talking from your thoughts or imagination. I can read the blurb on it. The 2018 Zodiac is a top-class street warrior built with some of the best parts from Eclat BMX, including a wheel set using the new camber rims and Cortex hubs with nylon hubguards. The Zodiac features the shortest chainstay ever used on a complete bike, 12.95 inches, and is paired up with a shorter 165mm crankset, a 26mm offset fork, with integrated chain tensioners. It does. This free-coasting beast has everything you need to go seek and destroy. The 20.75-inch top tube frame will suit any rider at least 170 centimeters tall. I'm like 180 something centimeters tall, I think, like 186 centimeters tall, so this bike is kind of small for me, but it should help me with doing 180s and 360s. Right, I'm gonna try and put the phone somewhere and use my little pointer. As mentioned before, the frame is full chrome alloy with tapered seat stays and chain stays. It has investment cast dropouts with integrated chain tensioners. The top tube is 20.75 inches long. The head tube has a 75.5 degree angle. The seat tube has a 71 degree angle. The chainstay is 12.95 inches long, and the standover is 9 inches, with a bottom bracket height of 11.75 inches. Now on to the little parts. Oh, we got the handlebars next, sorry. And the fork. Oh, I've scrolled down quite a lot. Here we go. The headset, it just says integrated headset. I can see it's probably Salt or Salt Plus, whatever they call it. That's the brand name of We the People's kind of in-house stock parts. The fork is a We the People Zodiac fork with butted Sanko, that's Japanese tubing, with a 26mm steerer offset. The handlebar is a We the People Zodiac full 4130 chromolite 4-piece bar with a 25.4mm clamping area. The handlebars are 9.1 inches tall and 29.5 inches wide, with a back sweep of 11.5 degrees and an upsweep of 2.5 degrees. The grips are We the People Hilt XL flangeless grips. The stem is an Eclat Slattery CNC alloy top loading stem. The headset is, let me see, what is the headset? A Salt Plus Echo integrated headset with sealed bearings. The brake lever is should be a Salt Plus Geo hinged alloy brake lever, and the brake arms themselves should be a Eclat Talon alloy U-brake lever. It also has an aftermarket gyro added. This normally comes with a straight cable. It is a Salt Plus gyro braking system, which means that the bars can rotate and the cable won't get tangled because of the gyro that's been added to it. That's a really, really cool addition. The cranks are Salt Plus Elite tubular 3-piece cranks with a 165mm arm length and a 48 splined. What do you call this bit that goes through the middle? I've forgotten what you've called it. But this really strong bit that goes all the way through the middle of the bike to join the two crank arms together has 48 splines in it, which means it's really tight and doesn't get any wiggle. The bottom bracket, the bearings that go inside the bottom bracket of the BMX are Salt mid 19mm press fit sealed bearings. The pedals are Eclat / plastic pedals. The chain is a half-link Salt Am 510H type half-link chain. The sprocket is a 6061 T6 alloy 25 tooth sprocket with an Eclat AK nylon sprocket guard. The driver in the rear hub is a 9-teeth 1-piece cassette driver with sealed bearings. The front hub is an Eclat Cortex hub, a 36-hole hub, so it has 36 spokes, with a 10mm diameter axle. The rear hub is an Eclat Cortex free coaster hub, with a 14mm axle and 36 spokes. The front rim and the back rim are both Eclat camber double wall rims, pinned, not welded. The front tyre is a We the People sticking 2.4 inch width tyre, and the rear tyre is a We the People sticking 2.3 inch width tyre. The seat is a Eclat OZ fat padded pivotal seat, and the seat clamp is integrated into the frame. There are no pegs included, but I have got a set that I will add later. The claimed weight for this bike in total is 12.3 kilograms, which is about average, maybe upper average, and the extras that they include are the nylon Cortex hub guards, 2 on the front, and a metal Eclat Viper rear hub guard on the non-driver side at the rear. So this is the new bike. I think it's fantastic. I think I got an absolute bargain on it. I hope to ride it some. That's the intention behind it. Essentially, I wasn't going to ride BMX anymore, but I went on vacation to stay with my brother's family and 2 of his sons, my nephews. Both ride BMX, and I took my skates and we went to skating and they went riding and we had a fun time. And they asked me to try riding their bikes, and I had to go, and they kept saying, "Oh, you look so good on it, you look so natural, you should do it." So they were kind of really stroking my ego. I don't know if they were doing it on purpose to try and coerce me into taking up riding, but aside from they're trying to butter me up, it really felt nice actually to ride a BMX and hop on it, and it kind of gave me that thirst to do it again. But this time around, I'm not going to be so kind of grind focused as I was before. Before I just wanted to do grinds and be like a kind of street style rider, which is my skating style. And I think with the BMX this time around, I just kind of want to cruise and do jumps and things like that. And it would be really cool if I could get big jumps down and start really flying high. That would be, I watched people like Chase Hawk is a good example. There's lots of people that ride that way, but Chase Hawk is an example. Just watching him fly through the air, it just looks so liberating and kind of fun. And the fact that Chase Hawk has been doing the same kind of riding for about 20 years now means it must feel great that he's not even been tempted to change his style at any point. So yeah, I just want to be more chill with it and not put so much pressure on myself, because I think one of the reasons that I stopped doing BMX is because I didn't feel like I was achieving enough and my skill level wasn't what it was, and I should have just enjoyed riding for riding's sake more. So that will be the plan with this bike. And I don't need to sell this because, well, I don't need to sell it the end, but I'm not going to sell this bike because I'm going to keep it for my son. When he's bigger, he can ride it, because it's a really nice solid bike, and by the time he's old enough to ride, it will still be a good beginner's bike. So that's been it. That's been the bike check. Again, I got another one. I hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry if the audio quality is terrible. I'm gonna take it into the edit, of course, and then if it really is not that good, then I'll re-record the audio to add to the video that I've already done. I'll throw in some cutaways as well with some close-ups of some of the parts that have been mentioned today, rather than just this wide shot, which I like, but for someone who actually maybe wants to see more of the bike, might not be satisfying enough. But that's me done. That's the video over. Thank you for watching, and apologies to all my my long-term viewers, my regular viewers that have had to wait this long to hear something new from me. I hope my back catalogue has kept you going, or kept you satisfied with my absence in the interim. And I hope you enjoyed this one too. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.